do some groundwork. Brett Daniels of the Super Bowl host committee says that we'll be talking about a lot of different things. He tells CBS 46.
We've run the gamut, everything from airport aviation, transportation, public safety, events happening in the stadium, all the planning around the game.
Scott Crayer of Atlanta Police says they'll step up their game for the big game. A full week's worth of events are planned leading up to Super Bowl 53. It's been a year since reality winner of Augusta was arrested and charged with espionage for giving a classified document to the media. And it looks like now she has some support from some locals.
A vigil was recently held outside of the Lincoln County Jail where the 26-year-old is still being held without bond. Now a new billboard has popped up on a busy road in Augusta showing support for Winter, proclaiming that she's been in jail for a year with no bail and no trial. Winter's accused of sending a classified document about Russian cyber attacks on U.S. elections to an online media outlet. She worked at Fort Gordon outside of Augusta at the time. I'm Matt Cook, GNN News.
A Cobb County man will serve life in prison in the brutal murder of his wife. 62-year-old Daryl Chandler pleaded guilty Monday to malice murder. Prosecutors say that Chandler confessed to hitting her in the head with a blunt object, mutilating her body, then dousing it with gasoline and setting it on fire. A 12-year-old girl was shot and killed in her Clayton County home south of Atlanta last night. The girl was rushed to a hospital where she died. Police tell the AJC the shooting in Riverdale appears to be accidental and that several other juveniles were also in the home at the time. I'm Mark Woolsey with the Georgia News Network.
Georgia State Parks Golf Courses present the Georgia State Parks Junior Tour, a series of golf events for boys and girls ages 7 to 18 at Georgia State Parks golf courses around the state. This tour is to develop kids' golf skills to help them reach the next level of competition outside of school golf. Over 100 kids have been awarded college golf scholarships since the tour started 12 years ago. The next event is an 18-hole event, June 23rd at Highland Walk Course at Victoria Bryant State Park in Royston. To register and find out more, visit gastateparks.org/Georgia Junior Golf Tour. They came from every corner of the country, from small towns and big cities. But they all shared one thing in common. They belonged to a family called Marines. A tough and determined few, dedicated to protecting everything we hold sacred. And still, they come. Celebrate the history. Let's get a look at that WBLJ forecast from the GNN Weather Center.
Tonight, mostly clear, mid-60s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, southeast breeze, 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mid-80s. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms Friday night. Saturday, 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, highs mid-80s. Sunday, 50-50 chance of showers and thunderstorms, mid-80s. Showers and thunderstorms are likely on Monday, highs in the low 80s. Georgia meteorologist John Weatherby in the G.
Hi, folks. Jim Hunt for Jim's Clothing with our big half-price sale on new spring arrivals. Suits and sport coats by Hart Schaffner Marks, Austin Reed, Michael Kors, and more. Tailored dress pants by Burroughs, Hart, and Enro. Dress shirts by Enro, Modena, and Gittin. Save 25% on dress and casual shoes by Johnston Murphy, Forsham, Nunbush, and Dockers. It's all at Jim's Clothing, East Walnut Avenue in Dalton.
Spring is all about new beginnings. And in 2018, that's just what our Atlanta Braves are ready for.
Slider hit left side, got him, got close, the second ball, it's gone!
Braves Baseball, sponsored by Ken's Car Star, Value Right Pharmacy, Campbell Insulation, Carpets of Dalton, Carpenter's Auto Parts, Associates in Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Taylor Industrial Sales, Hamilton Medical Center, and Luau Foods. Alzheimer's and dementia are two of the fastest growing medical challenges facing seniors today. If you have a loved one in need of memory care, there's a new state-of-the-art senior living home nearby, Tranquility of Dalton. With dedicated memory care accommodations to provide quality, loving care to your parent or loved one, come live among friends at Tranquility of Dalton. Northwest Georgia's choice for senior living. Executive Director Teresa Carter and staff invite you to learn more at tranquilityofdalton.com. The news that affects you, get every story, every hour on WBLJ News Talk 2030. He's
never stops working for the good of the country. Sean Hannity with behind-the-scenes information on today's breaking news. Hannity is on right now.
All right, as we roll along, Sean Hannity Show, toll free. Our number is 800-941-SEAN. You want to be a part of the program. I know all of you got a kick out of it. Why didn't you said you saw this before I did and you didn't want to tell me? Why not? I think this is...
I don't think it's so much I didn't want to tell you. I just think you have more important things to do in your life.
No, but you know something? This is a moment where literally the media has just opened themselves wide open. So here I am. If, which I never would, if I told people that were asked by Robert Mueller to turn over their cell phones to follow the Hillary Clinton model, the acid wash, the lesions, the bleach bits, the hammer breaking of devices, etc. If I told them, I said, well, it would be really bad advice, just joking, it wouldn't work out well for you, but if I told them, and they are so outraged in this media, that I said that I put all those caveats in there, and I said if I ever did that, first of all, you'd be an idiot. And it points out, and they're so outraged, and all these crazy headlines about me, they expose the underlying politicizing here of pretty much everything. And I am telling you, if they're more outraged at the thought that I would do something that I obviously didn't and wouldn't do, why are they not as outraged that she did it all? She did every bit of what I've said. And what's even more amazing, you know, I've got a challenge every day on radio and TV. Look, I'm just open with you, my audience, because you make this show and TV possible. Here's my challenge. Some of you understand this as well as I do. The entire abuse of power, corruption, boomerang narrative that we have been unfolding. Remember, it was March 7th, 2017, and people were laughing at us, and people were calling us conspiracy theorists, when in fact we reported Sarah Carter, John Solomon, that, yeah, a FISA warrant was issued on Trump Tower. Slight deviation, wasn't quite polished, but it happened. And it happened, now we now know, with Hillary Clinton bought and paid for, put together by a foreign national, which I always thought was bad. Only if Obama is campaigning and sending our money over to defeat Benjamin Netanyahu. That is fine to have foreign influence of elections. Nobody ever talks about that part. And the fact that Christopher Steele, you know, gets Russian sources, dubious Russian sources, the stories end up being debunked, and yet it was the basis of applications, an original application, 3 subsequent applications to FISA court judges. They get a warrant to spy on a campaign associate in the Trump campaign. And we're finding out that it started a lot earlier than they said. And we're finding out there were spies in the campaign. What all of it means is crimes at the highest level of the deep state were committed. Let me tell you, let me say it this way. If, everybody pay close attention, I'm not saying it when I say if I said if, okay? This would be a really bad idea. I don't recommend it to children or adults in the United States of America because you might end up in jail. If I said to you, you know what? I know you support this one candidate. I know you like this candidate. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go to a judge and you're going to lie to the judge. You're going to hand the judge unverified, uncorroborated information from Russian sources that was paid for with money funneled through a law firm to an op research group, hiring a foreign national who once was an MI6 member, who has Russian sources, and he never verified any of it either. And then we're going to give it to the court, even though the law says you've got to verify it, and we're going to present it as fact, and then just to be extra cute, we're going to have the main source, Christopher Steele, feed the story to one reporter named Michael Isikoff, and it'll look like